Welcome back to Out of Left Field, presented by the Lehigh Valley Health Network. After you purchase your tree at Wolk's Fresh Cut Christmas Tree Stand or the family's tree farm, don't feel bad about having one of the workers carry your tree to your car. Chances are that worker is not only a properly trained Wolk family member, but also an elite athlete. In fact, there's better chances of snow falling in Southtown on Christmas than you not running into one of the many Wolk family members who have starred in sports at the Hazleton Area High School while tree shopping. Here's a list of some of the recent Wolk family members who have gone from playing sports at the Hazleton Area High School to playing sports in college. Current Hazleton Area senior Jillian Wolk may run cross country in college, but she's still deciding and weighing a lot of factors when it comes to picking a school. As a Cougar, she won 4 District 2 AAA medals in the sport. Her best finish at districts was 6th during her junior season.
Just seeing my cousins as I was growing up, like working hard and like doing their sport, it just makes like you push yourself harder, and it influenced me a lot.
Her cousins do more than just inspire her.
I love that we're all athletic and we have our different interests. It just pulls us all together. Even like sometimes when I'm going on a run, I text my cousins who like are softball and basketball players. I'm like, hey, do you want to go on a run? They're like, sure. So like it's just, we all come together. It's really nice.
Wolk qualified for the cross-country AAA state championships 3 years in a row. As a senior, she had to overcome adversity right at the start of the big race held in Hershey.
I definitely know how to push myself more. And this year, actually at states, I fell, I got pushed, and I got stepped on with spikes, so I got spiked. And so it wasn't my best race, but comparing it to freshman year, I just see how far along I came, and with my times and stuff. I dropped like a minute and a half since freshman year, so that was pretty good. When I fell and I got stepped on, I was like, oh my gosh, like I was like, come on, just keep going. It was just the start of the race. I was like, this is the last race of your high school cross-country season. I was like, just push it. So I didn't finish the way I wanted to, but it was just still the best experience.
Wolk Tree Farms in Sugarloaf was started by 3 brothers, Jim, Albert, and John. All 3 were athletes at the former Hazleton High School. The family business has helped their kids learn how to push themselves and how to be great team players. Olivia Wolk helped the Hazleton Area High School softball team to the state championship game in 2019, and she now plays at the NCAA Division III level at the University of Hartford.
Definitely, it's a big part of my characteristics, just learning the discipline, because you know you're working 12-hour days in the summer. You're waking up at 4:30 sometimes every morning. You know, you're constantly going throughout the weeks, you know, and our fathers really rely on our work as well. So, you know, that's a big part of discipline and kind of just like determination as well, kind of like persevering through, you know. You don't really want to work those 12-hour shifts, but you're doing it at like 16, 17, 18 years old because that's what you were just born into. But it definitely helps with discipline.
If you want to talk about pushing yourself, just listen to what Wolk is working on in college.
We do a genetics-based research program. So we're taking this innovative technology of CRISPR prime editing and basically using that to modify genes and mutations of patients on the undiagnosed disease network and just kind of like trying to construct more healthy genes so that they could have a better quality of life.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be talking about genetics during my trip to a Christmas tree stand on the side of Route 93 in Sugarloaf, but always expect surprises when you're here. Like, oh, who's this guy selling some Christmas trees? Why, it's Connor Kundrat. He isn't a member of the Wolk family, but he is a Wyoming Valley Conference and District 2 6A champion with the Hazleton Area High School football team. How'd you land this gig?
That's a funny story. So last year, Jim walked into my house and he brought like a plant for us, and he asked me if I wanted to work, and I was like, what do I have to do? And he said, you just have to sell Christmas trees. And I was like, okay. I just got out of a job because Wise had burned down, so I recently had a job there, and then it burned down, so then I figured I could make a little extra money. So then I texted him this year and was like, hey, I'll do the Christmas trees for you again.
Sometimes people will recognize Kundrat at work and start telling him about their favorite plays they saw him make in a Hazleton uniform. Kundrat had 39 tackles this season for the 8-3 Cougars. He also had an impact on offense, rushing for 300 yards. A few seasons back, it was Ryan Sparky Wolk making dazzling plays for the Cougars on offense as their quarterback. He went on to win the Hazleton Swing Club Scotty Roman Award as the area's top high school male athlete. I asked Kundrat if the kids at school talk about just how talented the Wolk family is athletically.
Within the Hazleton area community, is it brought up how crazy the Wolk family has been with producing athletes?
Absolutely. I mean, I can't even count on two hands how many there have been from that family. It's incredible.
It's crazy. Something with the trees, something.
Yeah.
I think it's like with
I don't know. I think just working all the time and hard labor and stuff, I don't know, they're built different.
Just how is the Wolk family different? Well, for example, before this interview, I woke up and had some eggs and coffee and watched Hallmark Christmas movies with my wife on Saturday morning. Jillian Wolk, who was working during our interview, did this.
So today I woke up, I ran 6 miles, then got here. I came here for 9:30. We opened up, cleaned up a little bit, and we're just waiting for customers to come and just sell the trees.
What time did you get up today?
I got up at 7:30.
7:30. Okay,
Yes.
6 miles. When were you done by?
I was done by like 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
Until I started running in.
How much time do you need to kind of come down from that? Are you like, I'm good to go, I could go, you know?
Yeah, I go home, I was like, all right, it's time for work now, let's get there. I mean, maybe I was 5 minutes late, but my dad's my boss, so it's good.
Not too long after her busy senior cross-country season ended, Wolk ran her first half marathon. She says the half marathon didn't stress her out, and she enjoyed it. Again, the Wolk family is just built different. Jillian also runs track for Hazleton area, by the way, and is training for that during the winter months. With all of her athletic accomplishments, there is one thing she's yet to do.
Even on Thanksgiving, we do an obstacle course to see who wins, and then we get like a prize. So like we're very competitive in athletics.
Nice. Have you ever won the obstacle course?
I have not, no.
On Christmas Day, the Wolk family gathers. I'm making a safe bet that there's a beautiful Christmas tree and games for this very competitive and close-knit family.
When we go to my Uncle John's house, all of us are there, and we always watch like old-time videos of all of us, so that's just like one of my favorite things to like just look back, and it like makes us all connect, and it's just really nice.
Before she meets up with the family, Jillian Wolk will be able to rest after another busy season with the family business and another successful cross-country season that ended at the state championships.
Let me ask you this, it's Christmas Day, are you running or are you off that day?
Oh, I don't know. I think I might have to run. Wait, unless it's what day's Christmas this year?
Christmas is a Saturday, or Christmas Eve is a Saturday, I think Sunday is.
Sunday's my rest day, so it looks like I'm off. Merry Christmas.